Bleacher Report said Jimmy Garoppolo and a fifth, which is much more palatable to me. What do you think?
So, but what's the Jets' thought process here? You bring in Jimmy Garoppolo, right? And also, Jimmy Garoppolo has to waive a no-trade clause to go to the Jets.
Why would he want to go to the Jets?
I don't know.
So
unless he wants to purely keep his money. My thing is,
who do you throw to there? Braxton Berrios?
Well, it's going to be like Jamison Crowder and Brashad Perryman, and Denzel Mims is good.
Mims is good.
I don't think that Denzel Mims matches up with his skill set. Denzel Mims is a bigger guy, a little bit of up,
outside the
50-50 guy. Right,
yep.
And a 50-50 ball guy, like where you throw it up and let him get it. That's not his game.
Nope.
My thing is this. If you trade for Jimmy Garoppolo, what do you do with that 2 pick? Are you just shopping it now, or are you going to take a quarterback and have him sit behind Jimmy Garoppolo?
That's awful.
That's
a terrible plan, yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me. So you're going to
run
Jimmy
with Jimmy
want to
go to the Jets?
What?
He doesn't. Why do the Jets want Jimmy Garoppolo and that contract? I mean, why would anyone want Jimmy Garoppolo in that contract?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, and then it's for me, it's not the trade itself. It's what's the Jets' plan? What do you do here? You're going to get Jimmy Garoppolo and then draft the quarterback and have him sit behind? I don't know if that makes sense. If you're going to do that, just take Zach Wilson and Justin Fields and throw them out there first day. Yeah. That doesn't make sense to me if you're gonna move off him like that. That's the part that I get confused about.
And again, we're talking about how if Kyle likes Sam Darnold, and Robert Saleh probably does too. Well, the flip side of that's also true, I would think. If Kyle has been complaining behind closed doors about Jimmy Garoppolo, and we think he probably has, and he's right, we agree with him. Don't you think he shared his opinions with Robert Saleh? Don't you think Robert Saleh probably agrees? I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point, because they, like you said, there's no philosophical divides between Saleh and Kyle, right? They have to think about the same things and think about guys the same way. So
look at Saleh's coaching staff, all Shanahan guys. At no point did Saleh put together an offensive staff that was like, you know what, I'm going to do something a little different. No, it is Kyle East. So all of a sudden he's going to be like, yeah, but I want your reject quarterback. Maybe.
Yeah, tough. I don't know about that one. That one, that Jimmy and fifth one, that's not happening. That's not happening.
For a lot of reasons. All right.
Yeah.
Scott says, Jimmy helps the Jets establish a new offensive system, and the Niners get cap room to sign Trent. That's a very expensive guy to establish a system. I mean, like, you could get Hoyer to do that for a lot cheaper.
Yeah, and I mean, that was kind of that. So my point about Sam Darnold being here is this: look, if Kyle Shanahan can get the same throws that he can get for Jimmy and Nick and CJ for Sam probably hits those with giving you a little bit more upside. Again, though, it's risky. It's not easy to just say drop Sam Darnold in here. I will not confidently say out of my mouth ever that I think that Sam Darnold is an upgrade, because I can't say that because I don't have enough evidence of that. Is it possible? For sure. But I think that you're taking a chance on that potential. Just know that the floor can fall right out of everything if you cannot tap into that potential. This is really, really risky, because if you make this move for Sam Darnold, Kyle Shanahan, and you don't put it together and have a team that's competing the way that everybody thinks they should, that's going to be an issue. I don't know if I could take that chance.
And here's the thing, like, if you bring in Darnold, I think he's going to fall out of favor for the same reason Jimmy did. Turnovers, because this team is set up to have a top defense and a top running game. So the quarterback's always going to be in a position of don't mess it up. You can be as good as you want, but you're not allowed to turn the ball over because you're going to be the one who loses the game. And that's the way it went with Jimmy. That's the way it went with Nick Mullins. I mean, people had no patience for them. It's like, dude, you can't be turning the ball over. The rest of your team is too good. So if Darnold comes over and continues to be the turnover machine he is, it's like, well, man, you're ruining this. Same thing goes for Josh Rosen. Ultimately, the quarterback of this team is going to need to be somewhat this
you know what I mean? This offseason is super critical.
Yes.
This offseason is critical. No matter what Kyle and them decide to do. If they want to run it back with Jimmy, they bring it down. This is critical. You have to hit this year. And what I mean by hit is not Super Bowl. You need to show that you can put together another winning season. And we'll get to it a little bit later. I know you're trying to tell me to chill, but yeah.
No, you're good. You're good.
But yes, for sure.
Kevin says Shanny doesn't have the opportunity at a second pick quarterback, though. Maybe his mind would change if he had the opportunity to pick Wilson.
If he did, yeah, but he doesn't.
So I guess he said, no, what Kevin's saying is here's why the Jets might be interested in trading Darnold. Even though Kyle likes him, Robert likes him, theoretically, they might prefer Zach Wilson. In that case, Robert says, let me hook you up, Kyle. I'm going to get Zach Wilson, you get Darnold. I mean, are you that certain that Zach Wilson's the second best quarterback in the draft, though?
No, the second quarterback in this draft could be anybody.
It could be anybody. And if you think you know who it is and you take that dude at number 2, you are probably playing yourself, as the great Ice-T said.
Wait. I know who it's not going to be. Mac Jones.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
But, I mean, it could be Fields. It could be Wilson. It could be Lance.
It could be Trask. It could be Mond. It could be someone I don't even know. It's a mystery to me. I think it's a mystery every year. Basically, beyond Trevor Lawrence, good luck, dude. You might be getting a straight up bust with the number 2 pick. Are you really confident enough to take him there?
And all quarterbacks are going to be overdrafted because they're quarterbacks, right?
That's the problem.
And that's the problem. Like Mac Jones might end up at the end of the first round. It's going to make me vomit.
Yep,
and it might just because people don't want to wait for their quarterback, and it's just like that's the thing with this. See, this is why I stay away from evaluating college quarterbacks because it's hard. It's a super crapshoot.
And again, the demand for the position leads every team to overrank these players. Like, oh man, he looks like he might be able to do it sort of one day. I gotta get this guy. Like, all right, man. Well, you take him with the 10th pick and see how that works out. Anyway, All right. So we did our Rosen spiel. See, now I'm even playing into the Jewish thing. I gotta stop.